Every app you've ever used does six simple things. It stores information, understands different kinds of data, accepts input, leaves notes for developers, transforms information, and creates meaningful output. Six fundamental operations. That's it. That's everything. Welcome to the Python universe. Six massive structures power every program you'll ever write. Variables tower stores your data. Data types planet classifies information. Input gateway connects humans to machines. Comments archive documents your logic. Type conversion lab transforms data. And output terminal displays results. At its core, programming is fundamentally about information. Data enters your program. It gets stored, processed, transformed, and finally displayed to users. Everything you'll learn today revolves around these six movements of information through your code. Variables are labeled containers for information. Think of them as storage boxes in a futuristic warehouse. Each box gets a name tag, name, age, score, and inside each container lives a piece of data waiting to be used. Creating a variable is simple. You give it a name, use an equals sign, and provide a value. Name equals Alex. Age equals 25. Score equals 100. Python stores these values in memory and remembers them until you need them. But here's the thing. Not all information is the same. Python understands four fundamental types of data. Numbers for counting, decimals for precision, text for communication, and truth values for logic. Each type exists in its own world. Integers are whole numbers. 42, 1000, -10. Floats are decimals. 3.14, 0.5. Strings are text wrapped in quotes. Python, hello world. And booleans are truth values. True or false. For types. For worlds of data. Pause for a moment. You now understand how programs store information in variables and recognize different types of data. This is the foundation. Everything else builds on this simple truth. Programs become useful when they can communicate. The input function opens a portal between humans and machines. You ask a question. The user types an answer. Python captures it instantly and stores it in a variable ready for processing. Here's how it works. Input displays a message on screen. The program pauses and waits. The user types their name. Python stores it in the name variable. Now your program knows exactly who's using it. Here's something interesting. Programs are read more often than they're written. Comments are notes for humans embedded in your code. They explain what the code does, why it exists, how it works. Python completely ignores them, but developers depend on them. In Python, comments start with a hashtag. Store username. Calculate total. Display result. These notes make your code readable months later. They help your future self understand. And they help your entire team. Sometimes information must change form. The input function always returns text. Always. But what if you need a number for calculations? That's where type conversion comes in. A massive transformation machine that converts data from one type to another in an instant. Python gives you three powerful conversion tools. Int converts to integers for whole numbers. Float converts to decimals for precision. str converts anything to text. Age equals int of input. This takes text input and transforms it into a number you can actually calculate with. Data becomes valuable when humans can understand it. F-strings let you embed variables directly into sentences seamlessly. Name equals Alex. Printf hello name. Python constructs the complete message instantly. Hello Alex. This is how programs speak to people in natural language. The syntax is elegant and intuitive. Start with the letter F before the quote. Then write your text normally. Wrap variables in curly braces wherever you need them. Python replaces them with actual values. Hello curly brace name becomes hello Alex instantly. Stop and appreciate what you've learned. Variables store data in memory. Types classify it by purpose. Input collects it from users. Comments document it for humans. Conversion transforms it between forms. F-strings display it beautifully. These 6 concepts power every program on Earth. Now let's combine everything into one complete program. We'll build a personal profile generator from scratch. It asks for your name through input, asks for your age, converts the age text to an actual number, stores everything in variables with clear names, documents each step with comments, and displays a formatted profile using F-strings. Watch how the data flows through the system. User input enters through the gateway function. Variables store the data in labeled containers. Type conversion transforms text into numbers for calculations. Comments explain each step to developers. F-strings assemble the final message with embedded values. And output displays everything to the user in natural language. These fundamentals power everything you interact with daily. Websites that remember your preferences across sessions. Mobile apps that personalize content based on your behavior. Games that track your progress and achievements. AI assistants that understand your commands. Banking apps. Social media. Streaming platforms. Everything uses these exact 6 concepts. You now understand the foundation of all programming. But this is just the beginning of your journey. The Python universe is vast and waiting to be explored. Conditions that make intelligent decisions. Loops that repeat actions efficiently. Functions that organize code elegantly. Classes that model reality. Each concept builds on what you learned today. And next, we'll unlock logic itself. You'll learn how programs make decisions based on conditions. How they repeat tasks thousands of times. How they respond intelligently to different situations. The journey continues beyond storage into intelligence. See you in the next episode.